Okay, it's November 9th, 2024. 1 Samuel chapter 1, verses 19 through 20. And this is what we read. They rose early in the morning and worshiped before the Lord. Then they went back to their house at Ramah. And Elkanah knew Hannah, his wife, and the Lord remembered her. And in due time Hannah conceived and bore a son, as she called his name Samuel. For she said, I have asked for him from the Lord. You know, in these verses, we see a beautiful conclusion to Hannah's heartfelt prayers. After worshiping God, she returns home with a renewed sense of hope and a renewed sense of joy. And the phrase, the Lord remembered her, that signifies more than mere recollection. It indicates God's active engagement in Hannah's life. And God has heard her prayers and is responding in his perfect timing. You see, the use of the word in due time reminds us that God's timing is often different from our own, but it is always perfect. Now, Hannah's joy culminates in the birth of her son, whom she named Samuel, meaning asked of God. And this name is a testimony of her faith and the fulfillment of her long-held desire. And in naming her child, Hannah acknowledges the miraculous nature of his birth and the divine providence that brought him into her life. And Samuel represents not only the answer to her prayers, but also a profound reminder of God's faithfulness and care for those who trust in him. Now, this passage invites us to reflect on our own prayer lives and the ways that God has answered our prayers. And just as Hannah experienced God's faithfulness, we too can take a look back and see how God has moved in our own lives. And the act of remembering God's past faithfulness can certainly strengthen our faith in the present, reminding us that he is always attentive to our needs and desires, regardless of the difficulties that we face. So take a moment today and reflect on your own journey of faith. What prayers has God answered in your life? Write them down as a reminder of his faithfulness. And if you're currently waiting on God for something, encourage yourself with the knowledge that he hears your prayers and remembers you. And trust that in his perfect timing, he will answer in ways that align with his will and his purposes for your life. God bless you. See you tomorrow. Take care.